and we've added our ground bass. And remember that in class you'll be learning about this A minor scale. So the ground bass is starting on an A, it's based on A, and then you'll have had your start of your texture changing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add in, the first thing we're going to do is add in the splash and the clays. The splash is a symbol. Now my computer is just not letting me go. There we go. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add the splash in at bar, we can see here, look, the claves are coming in. And I think the splash comes in at bar 12 over here. So let's put the claves in. And we're going to put it in at the end of this bar. You can see at the bottom, A or B, press an A, and there we go. If you want a B, it's your choice, it doesn't matter. Then we're going to leave a bar silence. Now, this is where I'm going to teach you about what a bar silence should look like. It shouldn't look like 3 crotchet rests. It should look like that. So let's go back here because we want silence. So click. And again, and I'm actually going to press the number 1 because I prefer the speed of pressing a number. Where do I get the number from? Look at the top, semi-brief 1. So again, again, again. And what you can do here is we could have a 2-beat rest and then a 1. There is another rest you could use, but to help you with learning about rest, that will work today. So I'm going to have a bar rest, and then I'm going to have my 2 beats rest again and 1, and then I'm going to have a quaver. So we'll go over here, get the quaver, AA. So we can have it up high. Oh, nice. Da, da. And I'd already put in a PP. And so this is a 4-bar idea. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to repeat it 3 times. We may need to come in and copy it again later, but that's okay. The next thing I want you to do, the last thing on this little task, is to add in a splash, which is just here. And it basically comes in, press an A, we've only got one choice. So cool. So let's look at the bars. We need to make these tidy. Let's press the number 1 to get our semi-brief rest. It lives underneath the line. When you look at the 2 beat, you can see it lives above the line. So as the 4 is under, the 2 is above. And then I'm going to go 2, and there we go. And then we're going to go back 4 bars because we want it in a 4-bar phrase. Press repeat. Or let's get rid of that F, because remember I keep saying about how we don't repeat the dynamic. And we need to do that here. But here, actually, there is a difference. Look, that's gone to an F. So let's get rid of that and that one. And there we go. We've got our splash and our claves. Let's go from the beginning. So it goes. So go for it. Rewind this, have a go at doing it yourself, put it in. You can change the rhythms, but remember, try and keep it spaced out like I am, and definitely try and do those rests. And for those of you who are listening about the rests, try and put in the 4-beat rests at the beginning where you know it's definitely going to be silent. So here we know that's definitely going to be silent. All I'm doing is clicking and pressing a number 1, and it looks so much cleaner and better. This is very good music school writing, and I normally don't worry about doing this with students, but actually we need to start doing it because students, when they get to A level and GCSE, don't realise they need to do that. So I'm going to stop that there. You can finish off. Go for it. Enjoy. Bye.